What's going on, everyone? It's your Rifle here, and thanks for checking out my Destiny video. In this video I'm going to be showing you all on what you can get from Omnigul and how to farm her efficiently, and a review of the weapon and class item that she can drop. First off, the weapon she drops is the Oversoul Edict version 2. Literally, this pulse rifle has the exact same stats and looks exactly the same as the Oversoul Edict, except the differences is the Grasp of Malok is a wider version of the Oversoul Edict, and it comes with a wider range of perks you can get on this pulse rifle. I mean, the Oversoul Edict's perks is set in stone. This Omnigul's pulse rifle, however, is not. Keep in mind you can't get the full auto perk with the Grasp of Malok. Just in case you guys are wondering about that perk, no, you cannot get it, unfortunately. And also, we can't forget that one is arc and the other is kinetic. Which, by the way, the Oversoul Edict is dropped out the Courtesan raid, in case you guys didn't know that. Tinkle Tits can also drop the Omnigul bond for the Warlock as well. I have to say the uniqueness of the bond makes it worth it to rock it. Even if it is every now and then, it is still unique. Same goes with the weapon she drops, which is called Grasp of Malok. This pulse rifle can be a machine in the Crucible, if I do say so myself, but of course there is always replacements to use instead of this pulse rifle in general. I'm not saying this is the most godly pulse rifle ever, but hey, it's alright. I'm giving you my honest opinion. It's pretty solid. A fast method to farm for these drops from Omnigul is first off, start up the Will of Crotastrike. And also make sure to have a full fire team, because if you don't, a random might just mess up the farm. And we all know that can be quite of annoyance. Keep in mind you can just regularly start this strike from Earth, and these rare legendaries can still drop. Anyways, once you've progressed your way through the strike and you've gotten to where Omnigul first spawns up at, before she runs off to her sex chamber and does who knows what, this is where the method will begin. Hunter is definitely a positive choice when trying to do this farm, just because the tether slows down her run, and so does the envenomed smoke grenades. Those can confuse her. Anyways, you want to try to kill Omnigul before she reaches the hallway to her domain. So now you can see why tether is very important to have. So now you guys know, hopefully you guys are not confused about this. If she gets to that hallway where she's going to head toward her domain, make sure you and your whole team wipes. Not literally, metaphorically of course, because if you guys stay alive and end up following Omnigul, well then that'll mess up this farming method. You will then, once you do die, or if you guys ever do end up dying, you will respawn next to Omnigul's lair, where you would normally respawn if you did die on Omnigul. The final fight, of course, before the mission countdown after you kill her. I'm not talking about her first presence, because that is where the farming method is handy, not at the final fight. Make sure you do not follow her all the way. Try to kill her as fast as you can to keep this farming method going. All you have to do is just keep repeating this step. If she does make it too far, all wipe, but if you end up killing her, you still all wipe at this point. And you should spawn once again right at the entrance where your ghost first opened the door to head toward Omnigul's lair. Also, keep in mind the solar exotic sword seems to work very nicely for this farming method, I have to say. Swords in general do alright on her. Just make sure you're jumping and swinging with, other swords, but the solar exotic sword in particular has a very nice attack to use against her. Also keep in mind, if you don't feel like waiting for your super to recharge to, tether Omnigul and slow her down, just do what I like to call a super run and just take out enemies instead of worrying about Omnigul. Then once you or whoever is tethering has their super, just wipe. And then, just repeat the process and go kill Tinkle Tits. It is also preferred to use Black Hole with the Void Bow, just because it has a wider range of chaining enemies with the tether. Seems to play out very smoothly with this farming method. But yeah, that's how you can get the Omnigul pulse rifle and bond. It's just according on your RNG on how fast you will obtain what you want from her. Overall, like I said before, the Grasp of Malok pulse rifle is basically the Oversoul Edict version 2, except it has a wider range of perks you can get on it. The perks I have on this pulse rifle is not set in stone, keep that in mind everybody. Here's actually the perk list of what all you can get on the Omnigul pulse rifle. I have to say, there are quite a bit of nice perks you can get on this bad boy. But I guess that's all wrapping up this video, everyone. Hopefully you guys found this useful and enjoyable at the same time. But I'm out of here, everybody. As always, I'm going to leave a friendly reminder at the end of the video to leave a like and or share the video. It's greatly appreciated, everyone. I'm trying to surpass 777 likes in this video. I know Bungie likes the number 7, but hey, I do too. But this has been your Rifle, and remember, Guardians, to stay safe out there, and of course, try not to sleep in pee. Peace out.